your house and you are still doing business, you can eat some and you sell some. So I would advise, especially the women, yes, to go for the fish farming because it's not a hectic business.
In today's episode on Lartman Farms, we are in a 3,000 capacity farm in Ashalibotwe. This farm was set up in the month of October, and currently they have some of their fish being ready for the market. Also, they also want us to also stock their farm with some 1,600 fingerlings, and then we want to look at how well they've been able to manage the farm so that you guys out there would know some of the challenges and some of the opportunities and some of the things that they face in their farm. So let's get into the video. Hello, Madam Ophelia.
Hello, Lartman.
It's nice to see you. It's been a long time, right?
Yeah, nice meeting you.
Okay. So we'd like to know a little bit about yourself. Now you are doing catfish farming. Prior to your catfish farming, what were you doing?
Yeah, I was having a block factory at Ashiye.
Okay.
And some Chinese people came and mounted some around. So it wasn't going at all.
Okay.
So I decided to do something else. One day I was just watching TV and I saw this Super A1 series.
Yeah.
So after it, I said, why shouldn't I try this catfish? So I decided to send one of my boys to their training.
Yeah.
And in fact, he went. So when he came back, he told me, Ma, I think we can do it. So I was there thinking of how to read them. Then my boy came and said, Ma, I've seen one, Mr. Lartman, this thing, so let's watch it. After watching you, I was so much inspired. So I took your number, I called you, and you came to assess the place.
Yeah, the feasibility.
The feasibility and everything. So after going around, in fact, you told me I have a big compound, which I can start with something small. And I said, okay, so how should I go about it? Then you said I should, you show me few about the pond, the different type of pond. And yes. So I thought about it again and again. I invited you, you came. Where we wanted to, I wanted to do that thing. There was a mango tree, very big mango tree at my backyard. So after looking at the leaves and so on, you told me it had been affected. So if we do it there, maybe it will affect the fishes. So I better cut. Either I cut the tree or we do it somewhere else. But I didn't want to do it at the frontage of the house.
Yeah.
So I cut the tree and we mounted the pond, the first pond. So you advised me to start with 1,000 since I'm a first time farmer.
Yeah.
So I started, and it gives me inspiration anytime I see them growing and so every 4 days we wash the pond. I don't joke with the fish at all.
Yeah, I can see that the place is very clean and
yes, I don't joke with it. Then within 6 weeks, I saw the difference. Some were growing, some were also crawling. So I called you and you said, okay, if I can mount another pond so that we do the sorting, so that we can put the big one somewhere and retain the small one. I didn't shake my head at all.
Yeah.
And I decided to do extra 3 so that we can do the sorting.
Yeah.
So far, as at now, we have almost 3,000.
That's a lot.
Yes,
That's
fishes.
a lot.
And in fact, you see the big one for yourself.
Yeah, they are looking so big and nice. And I came here, I was like, too much. I'm just so happy about like someone who started just in October.
October, yes, we
and
started
this is,
October.
And this is the size of fish you are now able to come up with. It's amazing.
So far, so good. But the challenges here is the water.
Yeah.
We are having water problem.
Okay.
But God willing, I always buy water every week. Now the poly is 80 cedis.
Okay.
So I always buy 3.
Okay.
Yes, so that we can change the water for them to grow
and grow
well.
Yeah.
So far, so good. Apart from the water, I don't have enough challenges.
All right. So you've seen it for yourself. She decided to just try to take it a step at a time and then learn. And then after learning, she decided to now expand. So if there's anybody watching you today, what kind of advice would you want to give to them in terms of people who are saying they want to do fish farming, but they've always been on the fence? What do you have to tell them?
Yeah, I will tell them to go in for the fish farming because it's I can see that it's a lucrative business, and the hassling is not too much.
Yeah.
If you can get someone, especially a male, who can help you to wash the trampoline, to keep it clean. Aside that, it's not hectic business.
Okay.
I mean, you are in your house and you are still doing business. You can eat some and you sell some. So I would advise, especially the women, we the women, yes, to go for the fish farming because it's not a hectic business at all.
From what we've realized, the women are actually the ones who are even driving the business a lot in terms of how they go about their marketing and other things as well. So the final bits will be that now, where are we? And then also if anybody wants your fish, because I've seen that you have some fish that are very ready for the market. Where are we? And then also just your contact as well.
Okay. I'm at Ashaliboche, near Ago Junction, St. Francis School.
Okay.
Yes, and my number is 020-813-0464.
Again.
020-813-0464. I'm always available.
Okay, and last bits of it, in order to continue with the production processes, you have about 600 over here, you have over 1,000 in the other pond.
Yeah.
Today you contacted us to also bring in extra 1,600 plus of the fish, so that when you harvest these ones, in a short while you can harvest the other ones, and then you can harvest these particular ones. So you will see how we will stock this particular pond as well. And as she has said, it's something that if you want to delve into, the time is now for you to start your fish farm. For those of you guys who are interested in buying fish, you can just contact her. She has amazing looking fish. I am telling you that you can easily contact her and get fish from her as well. Mommy, thank you very much for your time, and we'll look forward to making this a bigger thing in the near future. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much as well. All right. So with this volume of water, it's going to be a little bit difficult for us to be able to catch them. But then let's see. Let's try our luck and see. And they are very smart. Come on. And if I fail to drop this inside the pond, if I drop it inside the pond for the first time and I'm not able to catch what I'm looking out for, they would now know that this is what I'm come to do, and it will become even more difficult. So my first try should be able to get to the fish I'm looking out for. I think maybe I would like to take off the covering because they are getting clustered in one corner. So when you're trying to catch your fish, most of the time you have to reduce the water so that it's a bit easier for you. Other than that, so you realize when they saw that I had come here, now they've moved to the other side. But then if the level of water is a bit low, it's a bit easier for you to be able to catch one of the fish. So now they've moved to the other side. This is an exercise. Yes! Calm down, calm down, calm down. Good. So, a lot of these fish, you can use quite a number of them. You can smoke some of them. And then also the bigger one, you can choose to grill them. So, if you want fish, just contact Madam Ophelia. So there you have it. A woman decided to just have some fish in her backyard. And now, me being the one who even helped her to set up the farm, I am so happy. And if any of you guys want to learn or start anything related to catfish farming, just as we've been saying, you contact us, we come, we do the feasibility. Right after that, we come, we set up the pond, and then we'll teach you the things that you need to know to be able to run your own fish farm. Also, there are a few details that we need to share out. There's a major event coming up that's on the 26th of April and then the 27th of April. It is the aquaculture exhibition that is going to be held by the Chamber of Aquaculture Ghana. Anybody who is thinking about venturing into the fish farming industry, this is a kind of event that you cannot miss. In the description section below, we would have a link for you to be able to register. Whilst you are filling the form, it will ask you of the name of your organization. After you've mentioned the name of your organization, then put into bracket Lartman Farms. This is because we want to be able to tell the people who came to the event through our channel. And then right after, we'll have a couple of meetings with you guys because we have other incentives that we'll give to people who came to the event because of Lartman Farms. And so if you received any value from today's video, we'd like to entreat you to make sure that you subscribe and then also like the video so that we will be encouraged to bring you more episodes like this.